Unit 11. New Business. Track 33.
Well, to be honest, I'm happy with our current performance. We don't have the sales volumes we anticipated by this stage, but our profit margins are reasonably high. I'm inclined to let things, continue as they are.
Even if you're happy with your present situation, Anders, it's important to keep looking for ways to develop. If you don't, you risk giving your competitors the room to grow and taking market share from you, and that could seriously weaken your position.
Oh, well, yes, you're right.
First off, if you're looking to increase market share, it's important to make sure your business is in good shape.
Well, we've definitely improved our production processes since we started.
Good.
And managed to reduce costs, production and delivery times. We've also developed an excellent quality control system, and our pricing is competitive.
Yeah.
Okay, what about marketing?
Well, we thought if we had good products, they'd pretty much sell themselves.
I'm afraid life's not like that. The focus groups we've held have produced some interesting findings.
Oh, yeah?
Most people in your target markets have never heard of your products. And those who had bought a home testing kit or said they would consider buying one generally felt that the instructions for use were too long and complicated.
Oh, well, yes, it's true, Emily. But we need to do something about that. I did wonder about putting short instruction videos on the website and maybe starting a customer blog.
Yeah. I think essentially you need publicity. A launch event is one thing that would have created greater impact.
Sure,
and
yeah.
perhaps a bigger initial marketing push for your products, actually.
Okay, yeah.
Well, to be honest with you, neither of us has got any experience in the marketing field. We just left the sales team to get on with it.
Yeah, true.
I'm afraid we just hope for the best. But, yeah, I can see now we need someone to help us with that.
Yes. To increase your market share, you're going to have to find ways to get your customers to want to buy more. Or take customers from your competitors, or attract new customers, or preferably all three. And I think if we can get pharmacies and shops to display your products more prominently, that would help. I mean, on the counter rather than behind the counter, so people can help themselves.
That's an excellent idea.
Unit 11. New Business. Track 34.
Coming up next on today's programme, we have 3 special features for you. Our first report is about the work of the Hazlitt Foundation, which is dedicated to bringing innovations in health to global communities. The foundation, set up by billionaire businessman Paul Hazlitt and his wife Miriam, offers grants to organisations working in the field of medical technologies for developing countries, where easy-to-use, low-tech solutions are desperately needed. Our second report investigates the work of the Food and Drug Administration in the United States. Medical suppliers need FDA approval to sell medical products in the US, but, as our reporter discovered, the approval process can be complicated and drawn out. For our final report, we go to India, where the prevalence of type 2 diabetes is set to grow more rapidly than in any other nation. There are expected to be more than 60 million cases by 2017. So, more on these stories coming up after the break.